Hi, today we're using Canva to make our own logo. The first thing you want to do is click on Create a Design up here in the top right hand corner. And if you don't see logo here, you can just search for it. Logo, and we'll click on that. Canva is really easy to use as long as you know what tool is activated. You can check what tool is activated by looking at this left side toolbar. Right now, design is selected. When design is selected, we have templates and styles that are available to us. If I click on elements, you can see this window changes. Same goes for text. We'll start off with design because we get to use templates. Templates just means a ready-made project to start using. So there's a lot of elements already added to your project, and all you need to do is customize. Now, how do you select the right template? Well, you have to know the 3 rules of logo creation. The first rule is simplicity. The logo should be simple and easy to recognize. In this case, to keep it simple for us, let's use our initials to make our logo. In my case, my initials are MTH, and I feel like I really like this one right here. So I'll just click on it. Now that I have a template selected, I can come over here to my Elements tab and just click on Elements, so that way I can find elements for my logo. Now, like I said, my initials are going to be MTH, so I'll double click on this Rimberio. If I see the blue box around letters, I know I can edit that word. So MTH. That looks cool. I'm not golden jewelry. I'll select it and delete it. I don't need an R. I'll select it and click on the trash can to get rid of it. Now, this MTH, if you notice, when I select this item here, the top toolbar changes. So this means these are the tools available to me while I have my item selected here. So MTH, first thing on the toolbar is this word with the drop down. This is the font. I want something a little bit different, so I will just scroll through until I find a font that I like, that matches those golden leaves. Remo, Canva. Oh, I like this one, Poppins. If you see a drop down over here, that means there's different versions of your logo. So I like black because black tends to be the thickest. There we go. Now, MTH looks a little small. What I want to do is come up to my toolbar and click on this number here. This is the size of my font. So there we go. That 64 is too big. So let's bring it back down to maybe 50. You can type in here too. 50 looks good. All right. The second rule of designing a logo is color. You should choose a color that stands out and conveys the mood or the meaning of what the logo represents. So bright colors often attract attention, but you should also consider using just a few colors to be straightforward. In this case, it's yellow on black, and this yellow is closer to gold. So we'll keep this. I like the yellow gold look. So right now this is pretty good. I actually don't like this, so I'll select it and then I'll click on the trash can to delete it. Now I'll move my initials just a little closer under, so that way I can really highlight this. So this looks like a good unit. Now the third rule you need to follow when creating your logo is symbolism. The logo should represent something about the brand or idea it stands for. In this case, you're the brand, and in my logo, I'm the brand. MTH stands for me. So this could be a literal image, like a book for a library, or something more abstract that conveys a feeling or a value. Think about Apple's Apple. Not only does it represent and reference the company's name, but also plays on the theme of knowledge. That's why there's always apples in classrooms. And it's reminiscent of the discovery of Isaac Newton's gravity when the apple purportedly fell from the tree and hit him on the head. So that's why Apple uses apple, because apples are a symbol of knowledge. In my case, my professional career was design and development, which is why you guys are taking coding and design, because I realized that everybody can use coding and design now because the tools are just easy to use. So I'm going to click on an element. So I'll click on element over here in the top left, and I'm going to search for an element. Canva is amazing because basically it's attached to a gigantic library of all the elements you can ever need or want. So let me do lightning bolt because lightning is a symbol of electricity and power. Let's see what that looks like. I just clicked it and it popped onto my canvas. And right now it's black, that's why you can't see it. So if I look at my top toolbar here, I see a black dot. Color. If I click on color, I can change the color. Now, if I look to the left here, the document color. This right here will have colors that are in your document. I am going to choose this gold one because it works perfect. So I'm going to put this lightning right in the middle of my logo. And there you have it. Super easy. A logo based on simplicity, color selection, and a symbol. Go ahead and have fun experimenting, designing your logo just like I did.